We live in a world of vibrant colors, a tapestry woven with threads of countless cultures, beliefs, and experiences. Each individual is a unique hue, contributing to our shared human experience. Diverse relationships bridge differences in background, perspective, and thought. They remind us that our differences are our collective strength and beauty. Each encounter with someone from a different background is like opening a window to a new world. We gain glimpses into other cultures, other ways of life, and other ways of seeing the world. These glimpses broaden our perspectives, challenging our assumptions and expanding our understanding of the human experience. Diverse relationships are not just about learning about other cultures, they're about learning about ourselves. When we step outside of our comfort zones and engage with people who are different from us, we challenge our own biases and preconceptions. This process of self-reflection is essential for personal growth, as it allows us to confront our own limitations and to develop a more nuanced and compassionate worldview. Let us embrace the opportunity to connect with others who are different from us, for it is through these connections that we truly expand our horizons and grow as individuals. Just as iron sharpens iron, so too do diverse relationships refine and strengthen our character. When we engage with individuals from different backgrounds, we encounter new ideas, new perspectives, and new ways of approaching life's challenges. These interactions challenge our comfort zones, pushing us to think critically, to question our assumptions, and to develop a more nuanced understanding of the world around us. Diverse relationships teach us valuable lessons in empathy and compassion. By stepping into the shoes of someone with a different life experience, we develop a deeper understanding of their struggles, their triumphs, and their perspectives. This newfound empathy enriches not only our personal relationships, but also our interactions with the wider world. Let us embrace the transformative power of diverse relationships, for it is through these connections that we forge our own personal strength and resilience. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another, is the cornerstone of compassionate human connection. Diverse relationships provide fertile ground for cultivating empathy, as they offer us the opportunity to step outside of our own experiences and into the shoes of another. By listening to the stories of those who have lived different lives, we gain a deeper understanding of their challenges, their triumphs, and their perspectives. Whether it's the universal language of laughter, the shared experience of loss, or the simple act of working together towards a common goal, these moments of connection remind us of our shared humanity. These shared experiences, fostered through diverse relationships, are not merely fleeting moments of connection. They are the building blocks of a more compassionate and empathetic society. Let us embrace the opportunity to connect with others who are different from us, for it is through these connections that we cultivate empathy, understanding, and compassion within ourselves and within our communities. The complexities of our world demand innovative solutions, and innovation thrives in an environment of diverse perspectives. When we bring together individuals from different backgrounds with different experiences and ways of thinking, we create a kaleidoscope of perspectives that can illuminate problems from all angles. This diversity of thought is essential for effective problem solving, as it allows us to move beyond our own limited viewpoints. By valuing and incorporating diverse perspectives, we unlock a wellspring of creativity and innovation. Let us embrace the power of diverse perspectives for innovation and progress. Stereotypes, those often unconscious biases we hold about others, are insidious barriers to authentic connection. Diverse relationships provide us with the opportunity to move beyond the surface, beyond the labels and assumptions that can cloud our judgment. By engaging with individuals from different backgrounds, we come to see them not as representatives of a particular group, but as complex individuals with their own unique stories, experiences, and perspectives. This process of challenging preconceptions is essential for fostering inclusivity, a society where everyone feels valued, respected, and empowered to contribute their unique talents and perspectives. Building an inclusive society requires conscious effort, a willingness to step outside of our comfort zones and to engage with those who are different from us. Let us commit to building a world where diversity is not just tolerated, but celebrated as the source of our collective strength and resilience. Diverse relationships, by their very nature, require us to navigate differences in perspective, opinion, and belief. This navigation is not always easy. It requires patience, empathy, and a willingness to engage in open and honest communication. However, it is through this process of navigating differences that we strengthen our bonds of connection. By listening with empathy, seeking to understand rather than to judge, and communicating our own perspectives with respect and humility, we build bridges of understanding that can withstand the inevitable storms of life. These bridges of understanding, built through open communication and a willingness to embrace differences, are the foundation of strong and lasting relationships. Let us embrace the challenges and rewards of navigating differences, for it is through this process that we forge bonds of connection that are both resilient and enduring. Imagine a world where only one note was played, one color painted, one story told. It would be a monotone existence, devoid of the richness and vibrancy that diversity brings. Diverse relationships are like a symphony, where each individual voice, each unique instrument, contributes to the creation of a harmonious whole. Fostering harmony in a diverse society requires us to be intentional about creating spaces where all voices are heard, valued, and respected. It means actively seeking out and amplifying marginalized voices, creating platforms for dialogue and understanding, and working together to dismantle the systems of oppression that silence and marginalize certain groups. This symphony of voices, each one unique and essential, creates a richer, more vibrant, and more harmonious world. Let us strive to create a world where all voices are heard, where all stories are valued, and where the symphony of human experience plays on in all its richness and complexity. Creating a more inclusive world starts with each of us. It starts with the choices we make every day, the words we speak, the actions we take. It starts with a conscious decision to embrace diversity in all its forms, to challenge our own biases, and to use our voices and actions to create a more just and equitable world for all. Never underestimate the power of one person to make a difference. One conversation, one act of kindness, one voice raised in support of justice and equality can have a ripple effect, inspiring others to do the same. By embracing differences in our own lives, we become catalysts for change, creating a more inclusive and compassionate world, one interaction at a time. Let us each embrace the power we have to make a difference, to be beacons of hope and inclusion in a world that desperately needs it. The impact of diverse relationships extends far beyond the individuals involved. Like ripples spreading outwards from a stone dropped in a pond, the positive effects of these connections radiate outwards, transforming communities and societies as a whole. When people from different backgrounds come together, they break down barriers, build bridges of understanding, and create a more just and equitable world for all. By embracing diversity, we create a more vibrant, more resilient, and more compassionate society, one where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. These interconnected dots of light, representing the countless acts of kindness, compassion, and understanding that occur every day, illuminate the path towards a brighter future. Let us continue to build bridges of connection, to embrace our shared humanity, and to create a world where diversity is not just tolerated, but celebrated as the source of our collective strength and resilience. As we look to the future, let us envision a world where diversity is not just a buzzword, but a lived reality. A world where people from all walks of life come together, not in spite of their differences, but because of them. A world where our shared humanity is celebrated, where differences are seen as strengths, and where everyone has the opportunity to reach their full potential. This future is not a utopia. It is a choice, a conscious decision to embrace diversity as the very fabric of our shared humanity. It is a commitment to building bridges of understanding, to celebrating our differences, and to working together to create a more just and equitable world for all. Let us embrace this vision. Let us work tirelessly to make it a reality. And let us celebrate the richness, the vibrancy, and the boundless potential of our shared human experience.